Next, we'll review how to set up and build conference bridges as well as auto attendance as an office manager. So to build a conference bridge, first you're going to navigate over to the conferences portion. Click on conferences, and then this is where you'll be able to add a conference bridge. So as you see here, you can simply click add conference, and then you can run through all of these fields. So first, you're going to have to name the conference bridge. So we'll just give it a test demo name there. Then you'll have to assign it an extension number. That extension number is going to be how you access the bridge. So whether you put that as an option in the auto attendant or your team dials it directly, you can also assign a direct phone number to a bridge if needed. Below that, we're going to assign a leader pin and a participant pin. We'll just use some random numbers here. And then the way this works is if you check this option below that says require a leader to start, this bridge will not begin until somebody joins with this password. And then you'll give this pin code to all of your standard participants. You also have a few other toggleable options. You can announce participants' arrivals and departures. And of course, if you want to do that, you'll want to prompt for their participants' names when they enter the bridge so the system can announce them. We'll navigate back out of here, and then we'll move on over to automated attendants. So automated attendants are also known as virtual receptionists. To set these up, all you have to do is click add attendant. You can build whichever of these you need. You can build day messages, night messages, holiday messages. I've even seen users build messages for their own personal virtual assistant as well. But just for today's lesson, we'll just go ahead and we're going to build a night message in here since there's already a day message. I'm just going to add an extension number to it, and then we're going to assign a time frame to it as well. You're usually going to want to use the default time frame and then use your answering rules to guide what auto attendant it sends to during different times of day. But you can also use different time frames to make it active, like your business hours or holidays. It depends on the setup. So we'll go ahead and we'll add this auto attendant in. And now that we've added the auto attendant, we have to go ahead and record the greeting. So to record the greeting, we simply click on this pencil that says Manage Audio. Next, we have three options. I can have the system call me at my desk, my cell phone, wherever I am. We can upload a greeting into here. So if you had something professionally recorded, we can upload it in, or if you wanted to transfer it from your old phone system, really easy to do so. And then finally, we have the option for text to speech. And this is pretty cool. So the way this works is you type in your message, you pick the voice talent you want to use, and then you can also select the language. We do support up to 3 different languages here. So you can record a greeting like, "Hi, thank you for calling. If you know your party's extension, you can dial it now. For sales, press 1, etc." And then again, we'll pick the voice talent. We'll say we want to use Allison. It'll load that transcription up. It'll play it back for us. And then again, we can go ahead and save that greeting right in there. Now we're gonna have to edit the different options in the Dialpad menu. So if we wanna edit option 1 for sales, like we talked about earlier, I simply click on option 1, and I have all of these different indicators of where I can transfer that call. I can send that call to a user, to a conference bridge, to a queue, a dial by name directory, a voicemail box. We can use it for voicemail management, which would mean your team members calling in to check their own voicemail, external number. So for example, a cell phone, an answering service. You can play a pre-recorded message. You can repeat the greeting, or of course, we can add a full another menu tier for those users to choose from. For today's lesson, we'll just keep it simple. And we're just gonna say we're gonna send calls to a user, and we'll just send it to my test user here. And then you also have the ability to add what's called a caller ID prefix. This will appear in the caller ID when that number is called. So for example, I can say something like sales. This way, anytime somebody calls in and presses that option 1, it'll appear on my phone and I'll know that that is a call for sales. And then when I'm finished, we just go ahead at the bottom there and click on save.